Hello, welcome back to another video. It's a cyberpunk day. So I kind of really wanted to talk about everything that I've kind of seen because I'm finding this entire Cyberpunk 2077 whole thing really interesting. Now I really enjoyed the game. I really liked it. I want to play it. I do. I want to buy it again as soon as everything is kind of fixed. And I've seen it and it's been reported. So I'm going to be talking about Cyberpunk as soon as it comes out. But just let me state it. I really like this game. I just find everything about it really interesting, and this is the reason why I'm talking about it. So, this is the reaction to Cyberpunk 2077 debacle proves Sony needs a better PS Store refund policy. Now, I didn't even know any of this. So basically, it says the debacle surrounding Cyberpunk 27 has not, for the first time, highlighted a gaping flaw in the PlayStation Store. They've talked about refunds before. Amusingly, when No Man's Sky was under fire for failing to deliver what on its premises, but another anticipated title has fallen short of expectations. So here we are again. Sony's official policy is such: if you purchase a game from the PlayStation Store and don't download it, you are eligible to a refund, assuming you request your money back within 14 days. I didn't know that. I thought that when you bought this and after a certain time, if this game is not for you, you can then return it. Or the fact is that once you buy it, you can't return it. I am very, very shocked on this. But again, it's interesting. You're eligible for a refund, assuming you request your money back within 14 days. It's an unbelievable weak stance, especially when you consider that pre-orders automatically download prior to release these days. Anyway, so again, you can't have a refund because it's already downloaded. So that's it. You kind of think that they would have a thing like they talk about Steam in a minute, which I think is really interesting, and then maybe they should adapt the same sort of thing in here. For comparison, Steam will issue a refund on any purchase as long as your playtime doesn't exceed 2 hours and you request your money back within 14 days. Google's Stadia return policy is identical. Both are admittedly more reasonable than the policy PlayStation has in place. When you're even downloading the game but never booting it, can you revoke your eligibility for a refund? Worse still, the Japanese giant approach is all over the place. Over the weekend, there were numerous reports of this disgruntled Cyberpunk 2077 owners receiving refunds. Today, things appear to have swung the other way. It is likely that the customer service representatives have been told to stop issuing refunds for the title, but that reflects badly on everyone. So I can imagine like loads of people going yeah, it's fine, just reboot that, give them a refund, and someone's come down going oh my god, please stop this, please stop issuing refunds, no, stop it. And they've gone, I've just issued another one. Stop it! That's how I see this. So for me, I find this absolutely really fascinating. So they need to kind of redo this and make sure that everyone's got this. Okay, this seems unthinkable. No, I read that. The entire situation's a mess. CD Pronk's statement was purposely vague, but it certainly included the fact that refunds would be eligible through the PlayStation Store. If that's the case, then why is Sony now denying them? Could it be that the Polish company irresponsibly published the comments even without even contacting the platform holder and consulting the firm on its stance? And yeah, that's true. I think literally they were like, oh yeah, don't worry, you can go through this, it's 100% fine. But then they were like, oh, actually we should have contacted them first about it. Yeah, Sony, you've got a back now, haven't you? It's that's how I kind of think that they've gone down. And then Sony's gone, what? No, what? And that's how I think about it. This season will be unthinkable, but make no mistake, no one comes out of this fiasco looking good. Sony's inconstant approach to refunds is outright confusing. If some customers have already received refunds for Cyberpunk 2077, as has been proven by multiple users on Reddit, then why is this now stopping from others returning the title? It needs to be consistent. And again, I think that is the case. It's like when you go into a shop and you kick up a fuss, then the shop goes, right, just get them out of the store, just give them the refund, and that's it. And I've seen this happen in retail quite a bit. So you kind of think that there'd be, for this one particular thing, literally Sony going, fine, any Cyberpunk returns, just do it. Just do it that way. Do it that makes more sense rather than being one rule for one person, one rule for someone else, and that's particularly it. So I just find this absolutely fascinating, something completely different. Did I read that part? Yeah, consistent here. CD Projekt Red also should not be trying to pass the buck. Today, it apologized for not showing PS4 footage. We talked about that in the previous video, I think. Footage of the RPG prior release. We've been in constant communication with the company months ago, and we didn't get a review code until hours before launch. This was clearly a calculated decision, and the management can't hand wave that way, and that's true. I think most of this is that they turn around and go, okay, you want a review copy? Okay, so the game comes out midnight. Everyone's going to play it. So we give it 11 o'clock. No, 10 o'clock. Give them a bit of time. Then they've gone like, oh crap, like it's not enough to kind of do that. So obviously when you got the download and downloading it, it by the time it comes out, it's like, oopsie, the game's released. Ooh, I think that like, if you're gonna give review copies, at least give it like a day before, a couple of days, so you can actually go through it and play it. Because all of this would have been ready to print. So when people are like going like, oh yeah, you can get it later, it's like this game would have been printed like a week or two before, issued and sent to shops, something like that. So I think this is a huge thing. I think that CD Projekt Red knew this and wanted to kind of get it swept on the rug, so they experienced it at the same time as everyone else. And I think that's really bad. I think that they knew exactly what was going on and they decided to go, oh shit, let's get out of this. The only good that could possibly come from this debacle is it forces Sony to take a longer, harder look at the refund policy and make some meaningful decisions moving forward. Is existing stimulus seem misery in an era where the PS5 digital edition exists and there clearly no consistency to the way that's implementing them. So again, yeah, I completely forgot about like the PS5. So like if you get a game and you don't like it, how's that going to work? Like digital copy, is it going to be a different rule there where if you've got this one, like your terms and service are completely different? So say someone having the physical copy. So CD Projekt Red have pretty much just helped Sony kind of reform their policy, or going to, when they've come out and looked really, really bad. Oh, this is bad. Obviously, as consumers, we can all be a bit more proactive when how we spend our money, and perhaps this is yet another strike against the dreaded pre-order culture that we're all guilty of falling victim to. But all these companies, whether it's Sony, CD Projekt Red, or any other party, want our hard-earned cash. It's now up to them to regain our trust. And again, it's true. Like, I like pre-ordering some stuff. I think it's interesting and it's fun because they do hook you with it. If you get this game, you'll get this exclusive skin that's only available for pre-order. But then you find out like months later that you can download it in a season pack, and it's kind of annoying. Like if you get this Keanu Reeves, well, there'll be a small Keanu Reeves on your shoulder all the way through, and he will say stuff like "you're breathtaking" and do this and do that, and people would be like, I'm downloading it just for that. And we've seen it all over the time, all over the place. It's more like, I need this. It's like, get this gun that you're only going to use like for the first 20 minutes of the mission until you pick up a better gun. I feel like this is the either the first step, or this is one of the middle or final straws for pre-order culture. Get this out, get rid of everything. Otherwise, it's just going to be a point where, how do I say, it's just going to get to the point where no one's going to pre-order. So when you see these sales figures and go like, oh crap, like no one's pre-ordering our game yet, oh god, no, what are we going to do? Quick, give them more stuff, do this, do that. I think that it's going to go, and I think gamers now are kind of waking up. Like I know I'm probably not going to pre-order any other games, like to see, because I want to see how the game performs. I don't get it on day one, cool, I'll just go to the shop and buy it day one, hopefully when we can all go out. So yeah, I just feel like this game had so much potential. I do want to play it so much, but I don't think I'm going to pre-order any games from Project CD Red anymore. I think not. Like after this, that's it, I'm done. So yeah, what do you think about this whole PlayStation refund scandal type thing that's going on? It's a scandal effectively. Are you going to pre-order any more games? Are you going to buy more games on PlayStation? Do you think that PlayStation really needs to reform everything? Or is that it? Let me know down below in the comments. And if you like this sort of content and you want to see more, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, as well as that cheeky notification bell to be notified when more videos drop. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.